Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sport Karate Live on Point Fighter Live. I'm Alex Reyes. Today, we're going to have a great show. We got Kira Jones and we also got Connor Roberts on the show. We're going to be talking about the Destin Open. We also got Holly Ham, the promoter, the post show of the event. It was an awesome event. I hope everybody's having a great day today, beginning of the week, and it's been such a great year. And this tournament was, I believe, the last event for Promac events, if I'm not mistaken. So, Promac, it ended with a bang, a great tournament in Destin, you know, great location. The venue was awesome. It was packed in there. You had great competition, awesome awards. So, congratulations to everybody that won over there. And this tournament, it didn't look like a tournament that was the first year event, So that's always great. Holly did everything right, and Kevin Walker was there. Ryan George with the seminar. It was great competition. So it was a great tournament. Let us know where you're watching from. If you have any comments or questions for the guest, just comment and I'll be able to push it up so everybody could see it as well. All right. So before we get started with the show, really quick, I just want to, bring up sport karate, some news, some sad news. Anthony Tucker passed away yesterday. If you didn't know, great martial artist. And, this guy, he always, he was judging. He would always judge, work hard. He's been around for a long time, always a smile on his face, working hard with the trophy company with Mini Queen. And, it's a shock. It's a shock to the martial arts community when one of our own just passes away. But I know he's smiling down on us, and my condolences to Minnie as well. And, we'll see you again, man. All right. Okay. So, Destin Open, great event. Here's some of the winners right there. And we're going to have a great show today. Let us know what your favorite moments of the event were. This weekend, we have another Point Fighter approved event, November 23rd. If you guys want to share this video, it's really easy. The show, it's on Point Fighter Live. You're watching, right? You just click share. Pretty simple. All right. So this weekend in Montreal, it's the Montreal Open, the 23rd year, Point Fighter proof. And we're going to have live streaming there from there and everything. So, it doesn't end. Also, coming up this week, we got my 6-year anniversary show, and I'm really excited about this. I'm actually going to have Alex Digman and Jeff Dawes as the host of the show, and I'm just going to come in at the beginning, and I'm going to do the giveaways, and they're going to, they got a new show right now, at the Martial Arts Internetwork, which is great, and these guys are awesome, so make sure you tune in and watch them. And then they're going to be here on Thursday night. We're going to be doing giveaways. Fighters Inc. has a bunch of things they're giving away, some top 10, some gear. We're going to have the step-by-step way to enter to win those gloves on Thursday. Okay, we're going to give a ton of stuff away. ASG is also a sponsor of the event. Not of the event, but of the show. And we're going to be giving 10-year anniversary gear away. Doris Brothers, another sponsor of the show. And the giveaways, another giveaway, one more giveaway, then we're going to get onto the show. Carlos Tierney, another sport karate great. He has a brand of hoodies, Never Stop Believing. There's going to be 3 hoodies being given away. So Thursday, we're going to have a great show, and we're going to be giving stuff away. And we got Cam Dawson on the show as well. So I'm really excited about this. He's had a great year. And, there's no better way than to have a 6-year anniversary, I think, with him. He's been one of the top fighters. So here's some of the champions. And we're saying this, I'm going to bring in Holly. There she is. And let's bring her in right now. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Alex.
Hey, so congratulations. Great event. Very successful.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
Well, a bit of relief, I'm just super excited that our team pulled it off, and I'm just humbled by all the feedback that we're getting. That so many people enjoyed it and enjoyed our area, so pretty happy about the weekend overall. It was a great time.
No, for sure. It was awesome. You have team, Promax, and guys prove that again. You know, it's awesome to see, the organization go to get this. As we're scrolling along the winners, maybe you can tell us some of the cool moments in the event.
Yeah, I hope so. They should. There was a lot of them, a lot of awesome competitors, a lot of awesome moments throughout the tournament. But yeah, I think we can talk about a couple tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody, great time at the event, competed, right there from my team. Had a great time. It was awesome.
Yeah, he was great.
Do you have a date ready for next year?
We do. It's going to be November 14th, 2020.
All right, that's awesome. That's great. Hey, so great tournament. It was the last event of the year.
Yeah, right. Yeah, our tournament wrapped up the 2019 Pro Max season, and it will next year as well.
That's great. That's really awesome. And, it was a great event. Now I have two guests. One right now, right?
Yeah, right. He's here.
So let's talk first.
Yeah, this is Carter.
How's it
Here he
going?
is.
What's going on?
Nothing much. What about yourself?
Awesome. Thanks for on the show. And congratulations on you won a lot of divisions, right?
Yes, sir. I did. It was a very good weekend.
Okay, so take us through your wins. What are that you compete to?
I did extreme forms, which is what I started out with, and that was kind of I'm not going to say the most fun, but it was the most interesting because there was a road combo that came into the ring, and that was a fun part of it. But I ended up getting first in that one, and then I did extreme forms and got first in that one. I did point fighting and got first. I did open weight, got first, and then I did continuous, which is probably my favorite division out of them all. And I got first again. So I had an extremely good weekend.
So you swept the event.
Yes, sir, I did.
That's great. Now, before?
um, it has happened before, but it was on a regional circuit. It wasn't anything like this. So it was.
Competition is great. Wow. So it wasn't easy to do.
No, sir, definitely not. I am extremely humbled by all the people that I competed against. They were all fantastic.
That's amazing. Hey, so I saw video today on one of your weapons, right? I couldn't go in time to short, but you post this video soon, and it's doing your form, and then all of a sudden, a comma pops out, and you pick it and just keep going. It looks like your form, and it almost looks like sudden that was through, right? So just run us through that.
I'll be honest. I don't really know what happened. I was getting ready to set up my corner pass where I do my flash, and it was I got to the corner and then I turned around and I saw a comma on the floor, and I honestly have no idea what I was thinking. The only thing that I remember doing was as soon as I went for my round off, sweeping off to the side and then just going like the rest of my form. But
I returned it to the ring.
I returned it to the other ring. Yeah.
So did you take that comma after, or did you toss it? What did
I just ended up tossing it back to the other ring.
Oh, I didn't even see that part. I gotta go back and look at that. But what I heard is you went from the someone dropped it and it left there the exact time finish going to the corner, heading back. Crazy, right?
Yes, sir. It was definitely an experience.
I think that's the first happened before. So to be the first. Now, let's go into the your martial art. How old are you now?
I'm 14 years old.
14 years old. Okay, and you've been martial arts for how?
Ever since I was 4. So in March, I'm going to be doing it 11 years.
That's great. So, you're instructor at the school there. Guys from the school, or you're from another.
Yes, sir. My instructor's Holly, and she has done an amazing job. I've been with her my entire career, and it's been a blast.
That's great. Pretty awesome. So how do you get other teammates that are like you look like straight up top? Who do you see that's on the right? Wow.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again? It was
Who do you
kind of
see that's
choppy.
on the rise? Out of our kids, who should you look out for?
There are a lot of them. I would definitely say Lillian McLean, Scarlett McLean, both of the McLean girls, Maddie Infault, Joey Kirsten, Ella Heath, and hopefully some new people that we'll be bringing on. I'm excited.
That's amazing. Now, you also teach as well?
Sorry, sir. What?
You teach as well.
Yes, sir. I do.
You do? Okay, so what do you teach at school?
I teach mostly our beginner classes, and then I kind of fill in whenever I need to with our intermediate advanced classes.
That's awesome. Now, you see yourself doing this in the future, like opening a school, like a career?
Maybe in the very, very distant future when I turn 18, one of my goals are to go to the West Point Military Academy. So it'd be very hard to make this into a career while being at West Point. But I do eventually want to make this into a career.
That's awesome. And this to go into school as well, and that karate. Um, Now, what are some of the other events you've seen, from tournaments and martial arts that help you in life?
Definitely public speaking. Like I'm just off of how much performance it takes and how much showmanship it takes to do forms and fighting. It has definitely helped me with public speaking and like doing projects in class or performing in different performance arts. It's definitely a very, very big confidence booster.
Yeah, for sure. So, talk to us more about Destin Open. It was right in your hometown. How'd you enjoy it? Time, first year, how'd you enjoy it?
Well, it was definitely a blast. I went into it with the mindset of this is my hometown. I mean, this is my home tournament. I can't lose. I mean, that was the overall mindset. It kind of upped the competition factor. Like since it was my hometown, I had a lot of family there, and I had a lot of super awesome friends, and it just kind of made it so that there were a lot of eyes on me, and it definitely improved how well I competed.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, now, talking about improvement, what do you see that your biggest improvements have been, let's say this, since now we're at the end of the year, what were some of the things that you saw yourself this year?
Probably my biggest improvement this year has to be my showmanship. I mean, when I started out at AKA, I was kind of a robot in a way. I Everything was really robotic. It was straightforward, and based off of a lot of people like observing, like one of the biggest people that has taught me showmanship is Jackson Rudolph, because I do private lessons with him and just watching him compete. You, I mean, it's dynamic, and that's one of the things that he's kind of helped me along with to improve in my overall form game. Is to just be dynamic and do as much as I possibly can to improve my showmanship.
That's great. Hey, so now it's the off, pretty much.
Yes,
What
sir.
is something that you want to gain going into the next year?
Definitely, I want to get some more complex tricking. And by complex, I just mean I don't do a lot of spinning while I flip. So one of my biggest things that I want to try to get in this off season are going to be spinning, and then also body control while I'm in the air doing certain flips. Those are the two biggest things that I want to kind of make part of my arsenal.
There you go. Awesome. So what are you going to be going to?
My last one of the year is going to be Toronto, and the first one of next year is going to be AKA.
That's right. Alaska. It's going to be a great. Have you been to it before?
Yes, sir. I went last year, and it was definitely a really well-run tournament. I was really, really happy with it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir. It was a pleasure.
Hey, so Holly,
Yes.
that must be really proud. 4 years old.
Oh yeah, incredibly proud. I mean, he's the son I never had for sure. He's a great kid. He's got one of the most awesome work ethics you'll ever find, and he takes direction well. He's easy to coach. He's one of those that you wish you could just clone them, and then you could take over the martial arts world, But he's great, and he can teach a class like. He's 20 something years old too, on top of that. So, yeah, super, super proud of him. He's worked hard, and he deserves all the accolades he's getting right now.
That's great. Now, how long have you been back into your teaching career? Like how?
Well, actually, our school turned 10 years old this year.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Connor was one of the first students, actually, that came. I think you started within like the first year, I think, that we were open, because he's been with me for almost as long as my school has existed. So it's pretty cool.
That's really awesome. Hey, so, you're one and a promoter. Like that's the top of that, right? Really awesome. And
Yeah.
inspiration out there like this. Other girls, women, to do this and be successful. And now with the feet swerving like this, it sticks out more when I do things like this. So great. Hey, another now is Kira. Gonna bring her on right now. Another champ.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Hey, Kira, can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for joining, and congrats on your win at the Open.
Thank you.
Awesome. Hey, so what were the divisions you competed in, and what did you win?
So in forms, I was in first place, and as you know, Brad, I got third place in weapons, second place in continuous and team fighting, third in point sparring.
Wow, you could do it. Wow, that's great. That's great. Now, it was the first year of the day. How did you?
It was pretty nice. I enjoyed it. It was very well run. It was a very nice place. Just overall, it was a great experience.
Now, where did like buying in from best? Where do you? What's your town?
Say that again.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's your hometown? Live at?
Hometown?
You're from Tennessee, right?
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clarksville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Hey, so yeah, I guess today I got some new system, a new computer malfunctioning. I'm echoing. Sorry about that for the next show. But Kira, so she's from Tennessee, and you're also from. Is she on art? You're on art.
Oh yes, I'm on Team Heartland.
Okay, and talk about that.
Say that again.
Go ahead, Holly. Here's
Tell us about Team Heartland, about your
No.
team. Yeah.
So Team Heartland, it's really nice. At the point where you finally get to know everyone, because it is a very big team. It's like a family. There aren't. It's not catty. It's one, like they say, one team, one heart, or all heart. We're very nice. It's a family.
that's great. How long have you been on the team?
Again, say that again.
How long have you been on?
I've been doing karate for 8 years now.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Hey, so what got you? What got you in?
So the reason I started martial arts was because I saw this amazing movie called Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. You wanted to be Tigress, right?
I actually wanted to be Poe.
Awesome.
Ah, that's funny.
My dad wasn't having that, so he put me in karate.
Hey, that's great. That's a great story right there. So, tell us about your what's your favorite division that you in the most?
My favorite division is traditional kata. I really, really like it. I guess it's the charm, the just doing something traditional and having a connection to the home dojo, not a lot of modification, just being what you learn.
Yeah, no, that's so. Pro Max, you compete usually a lot of you.
Yeah, I do usually do a lot of promat. It's mainly.
Okay, so done so far this year, because I a ranking and a point stand. I went up stand,
Say that again.
like in the pro stand, right? Like how rank at that? Did you win some titles?
Where are you ranking in Promac right now?
Oh, ranks in promat.
Yeah.
First in forms, second in weapons, and first in sparring overall.
That's great. Hey, so I asked this to Connor. What are some of the improvements that you see this year in your forms, your weapons, your fight? What are some of the made?
Well, improving. I think everyone's improving every day, every time they practice. I make it a big thing for me for specifically weapons. Make sure that there's power throughout it, to have even strikes, to have hands that are far enough apart, not too close. Um, I say I'm a traditional girl again, so it's really like the technique of things, the trying to get it exact. Sometimes I kill myself over trying to get it perfect, but
That's okay.
That's great. So you're always trying to improve. What's the one thing that you really improving on the most?
the most improvement, usually that I'm confronted with, has been kata. From the start of the season to the end of the season, it's been apparently night and day.
There you
Yeah,
go.
she has improved a lot.
She's improved a lot. Hey, so what's the next event?
Say that again, please.
What's next?
Oh, what's next?
What tournament?
We have the American Winter Camp and then AKA Cup in Chicago.
Awesome. Cool. So AKA is your next one?
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Do you plan on doing a lot of NASCA next year too?
Yeah, we are trying to dabble in a few more tournaments, just a little bit more variety.
Yeah. So you're going to run both that and ProMac?
Yeah, that's what we're
Right.
doing.
Yeah, so I know a lot of competitors do that, Well,
Yeah.
you're killing it. I know you'll kill it in both. This one's a beast. She's a great fighter too.
Yeah, she is for sure. Hey, so you saw her perform probably at the event. I know you're running around. You, and you've seen her compete all year. What are some of your favorite moments, or like some of the great I see from her?
Well, I mean, you're talking about earlier about being female in this sport, so I always love a girl that can be tough and pretty at the same time. And when she gets in the ring, man, like you better watch out because she's gonna scrap and she's gonna come right through you. And she's not scared of anybody. Like I've seen her go against somebody much taller than her, and she will just climb them like a tree. And she's a great fighter. I always love watching her fight.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, so what's so outside of martial arts, what are some of your goals that you have outside of?
My goals mainly outside of karate, definitely great. I want to try to get this Vanderbilt.
Nice.
Um, for I guess further along the line, I would really love to start teaching. I do now help at the dojo. I'd like to open up my own school, maybe.
That's
Awesome.
great. Yeah, that's awesome. Great. Hey, congrats again on your win, and keep it up, and you're at the destination. Thanks for joining. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. All right. There we go. Great show. Congrats again on a great event.
Thank you.
And next year, you this one, November, right?
Yes,
2009.
sir.
Awesome. There. Thanks for joining soon. Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks to everybody for joining. And we'll see you tomorrow. We got another tomorrow. Got a show Wednesday, Thursday. So we'll see you soon. Power, baby.
Power.